Diana Ross on BBC Local Radio with the iconic Upside Down.
The sound of Kent. Louise Fidelia.
BBC Radio Kent. Still to come, we'll be hearing about the Brighton Book Festival that occurred last week and hearing a little snippet from Carolyn Bain, the founder and the person responsible for the Brighton Book Festival, founder of Euphoria Books as well, the UK's largest bookshop specialising in books, particularly by Black authors. But before that, it's Nina Simone featuring Groove Finder. That's Ain't Got No, I Got No Life.
Feels like it's gonna rain. Still ain't fixed the amp. Ain't got a clue what's wrong with that, but what I might do is swap it out and put my other amp in. Saying that, I've always managed to be able to fix the Pioneer one. So I'm just waiting for the tent. I've just washed the tent, the inside and the outer, and I've just got the inner up next door there, drying out there. I'm in this little dome thing. which isn't too bad, but I was in here the other night in the rain, and the only thing is, when you shut that up, there's no net there. You just, it's a bit sort of stuffy in here. All you've got is that there, then the airing. Then again, it's a backpacking tent. It's not really like my other tent. It's just designed to sort of throw up and dive into last thing at night, I believe. But yeah, you got this big big panel here, which just goes up. When they designed it, they should have had a sort of bit of mesh in it, but again, it's just a sort of camping tent, really. Festivals, things like that. This one. I suppose if you was out your face at a festival, you just dive in. You don't really care. Then again, saying that, every festival I've been to, music wise, me and my pals ain't done a lot of camping. Anyway, I might throw the top on that one in a minute. Got this little bit that goes on that square bit. Which is a bit sad, really. I nearly caught it blowing off in the wind yesterday. This little bit. Yeah, it's getting dark, I think. My house. Let's get some of this stuff in. Got some sugar. Loads of food here. I might cook an omelette later. Smoky bacon as well. I might just sit out here all weekend and chill out. Because I think by about Sunday, it's supposed to be about 31, 32. Looking for that little antenna. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. I know where it is. It's in my wallet. Perhaps I might go and get that. I ain't got no side pockets. Oh, it has. No side pockets. I guess. It wouldn't be so bad on your own, but I think there's quite a bit of condensation would generate up in here. Whereas my other tent is sort of two skinned kind of thing. I'll just show you what I'm on about. Oh. Oh, sure. Spilt my drink. Not the first time. It feels a bit stormy. Stormy Daniels. Who's that? President Trump's. It's quite mad up there, though. Yeah, I think that's gonna go rain at some point. Right, looking for the wallet. I think it's upstairs. Silence. I ain't watched that yet, mate. Well, where can I watch that, Jude? What channel's that on then? I did think about that the other night, actually. I couldn't remember where people had said it still was. Right, where the fuck did I put my wallet? So I've been doing some major clearing up and I'm actually getting somewhere, believe it or not. I can't wait to completely prove Clarion wrong, who had a go at me for not taking help when it was offered to me. But I said to my social worker, you know what I mean, I've got to do it myself, which is what I've done. I don't know. Oh, it's in here. Look. YouTube. Really? I didn't know that. Did you hear about all them houses they're building? They're building loads of houses. Right, what we got here then? We've got that mad little antenna I was looking for. Yeah. Right. well pleased with that new record. Not that I played it yet. In fact, I'll probably finish quite a bit here tonight. Just at the minute, just sorting the amp out. But yeah, this is the one I got today. Look, check that out. Double vinyl. I'll have a look later on. Yeah. And it's on. Got to keep that hype sticker for the thing. Check this out. It's on crystal clear limited edition vinyl. And that took me ages to find. Yeah, that'd look quite good in the frame, wouldn't it? I think. But I really like that cover. In fact, you could blow that up into a poster, like it on the wall. Yeah, that cost me. What did that cost me? That cost me about £33. £35 delivered. Not that we've listened to it yet. So I've just given basically, obviously, because I've done the frames all black, I'm having this one, my mum's album on the wall, so I've started to do the frame black as well on this. But yeah. In fact, I think they've come out quite well actually. I'm not too bad at painting. And they're all kind of luminous. But yeah. Right, let's get back out there, I think. Got what I need. What one's my mum? My mum is, boom. Basically, all the different shows and that they were on. All of these are all Scousers from Liverpool. My mum's that lady there. Eileen Marina Byrne. Irish first name and surname. But yeah, they're all from Liverpool. And my mum was born in Bootle in Liverpool, which is towards the north of Liverpool. Because you kind of got South Liverpool, but they're all a bit soft in South Liverpool. Then you've got North Liverpool, where all the hard people come from. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, thank you. I often said to my dad, how the hell did you get in there then? But he reckons she went for him, so there you go. My dad said everyone loved a sailor in a uniform. Apparently. Yeah. My dad was in submarines and he had a Scouse mate who had a cousin that was in the actual same group as my mum, and he asked my dad if he wanted to go and watch him at a concert. So my dad said, yeah, why not? Obviously, because my dad's mates was sort of cousins with one of the Vernon's girls. They got to go backstage. My dad said he took my mum out to a kind of spit and sawdust kind of pub in Portsmouth. 6 months later, they were married. Yeah, I always kind of got on with my old, well, I say I got on with my old man. When I was growing up, we were like fucking Tyson and Bruno, but as soon as my dad got old, I don't know, we just got along, probably the ADHD. Kind of nothing like my brothers and sisters. Because I used to say to my dad, with my brothers and sisters, they'd still talk shit about each other. But then they would talk to each other when they used to sit each other, whereas I'm just calling them wankers and all the swear words before, you know what I mean? I don't even talk to my brothers or sisters. Yeah. I'm quite direct with them anyway, but it's all good. Here's me mum and Cliff lot over here. This is a nice picture. That one there. And basically my mum is that girl there next to Cliff with the curly hair. There. There's only really 3 of us that have kind of got my mum's side, which is my sister Kim, my brother Tim and me, my brother Mark and my sister Cindy. Kind of take after my dad. But yeah. But apparently I look like my cousin Gary in Liverpool. There you go. Yeah. It's kind of nice really that I often used to say to my dad, do you know what I mean? Obviously my mum died when I was 10. And I said to my dad, I'm lucky really, do you know what I mean? I got all this music and that, and she was on TV and stuff. Cheers, Jude. And basically, I said to my dad, some little boys, do you know what I mean? Probably just get a picture, do you know what I mean? Or something like, do you know what I mean? Just one picture, or maybe no picture. I think I'm lucky that she did all this music and stuff, which is quite mad. It's all before my father was on the scene. But yeah, quite mad when I think about it. I'll do that spliff. Or did I put it back out there? Yeah, back out there, I reckon. Right, let's get out of here. Well, pleased with that still. Oh. I've never seen it on CD. I thought I snapped that up. Hopefully finish off the last little bits of painting in here tonight, and then tomorrow I'll put the carpet and that down. Got more speakers and that to bring up, and more sort of bits of hi-fi equipment, but it's pointless rigging them in until I've got all the floor and that sorted. Yeah. Oh. quite a few pictures actually. This is quite a good picture. This is outside Hadlow Folly Castle. Basically, my granddad's in there. And that's all the people in Hadlow and Golden Green that fought in the First and Second World War. Crazy. My granddad was in the First World War on horseback. He was a lancer with a big lance. But he wasn't old enough to go to war. But like many sort of young men, they lied. But yeah, my granddad had a horse, a bit like War Horse, that kind of thing. So you used to have to look after your horse as well. I'll put that last load of washing on.